Yo, what's going on, guys? October 11th, 2011, morning time, about 10:40 a.m., pretty early. About to get started on my live stream a little early today. Why? Because it's reset day, and we all love reset day, don't we? Yes, we do! I'm calm. And, everything's pretty good. Last night we didn't get to do any rag attempts, which we did rag attempts with like 23 people. Like 2 people weren't available for the raid. Like the way we do raids in DJs is, we have like a calendar, and we click the calendar. We basically tell our guild ahead of time, which is mandatory, by the way. We tell the guild ahead of time what days we can and cannot make. Basically, so for me, I would just go Monday through Thursday and put in I'm available from 6 Eastern to raid ends. 6 Eastern to raid ends. I tell them exactly like what days I'm gonna be there, and that's the only way you can actually view the forums. So I have to actually put that I'm available every day for myself to view the forums. But yeah, we didn't have any people there yesterday. It was kind of like 2 people were missing. I was like, damn it, because what happens is like you go through like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Full group, great attempts, everything's great. But then you take a break, right? You get like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then you get a little cold. You're like, so cold this here. I forgot how to do this boss. And then you get a little cold, and then you don't know how to do the shit anymore. Like the mechanics are all gone. You're forgetting what's going on, and yeah. So that didn't happen. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, it's growing out like crazy, man. I'm about to start growing my lore Jufro. Nah, I love you, lore. She had a few fucking days. Jesus, well, not really. His is like, this is just like, for me, this is a lot. For me, this is a lot right here. It's kind of like, it's at least going like a little bit, half an inch up there. And it's kind of like, I don't like. Now I really like all you gotta do now is just play fucking some Scooter. I'm fucking fist pumping and shit, going crazy. But yeah, like yesterday was a pretty slow day. Live stream did pretty good. We actually had like 1,500 people ready for the rag attempts, and then it didn't happen. But afterwards, we still stayed with like 1,000, 1,100 people throughout the raid time that I would be raiding. We were just doing BGs, hanging out, shooting the shit. Mondays is kind of like the slowest days, but at the same time, it's also one of the biggest days for streaming because the streaming reason why it's the slowest. Hold on. Oh my God, my eyes are killing me. Man. Isn't that funny? It's like Monday is like the slowest day for like, yourself as a player, but the busiest day on the live stream because people are done with their rating, they're done with the week, they're done with their arena points, they're done with everything. And like me, like I only had like raids left on like my death night, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, I was basically done, and I finished up the night pretty early, finished at about 1 in the morning. But I still 13 hours of live streaming. What can I say? I mean, yeah, does it take a toll on me a little bit? But I get through it. Like I said, as long as people are enjoying what they're seeing, it's pretty okay. But like I said, it's what I'm about. I'm about PvE. And a lot, like lately, there's been like all this fucking crazy talk, like comparing me to PvP channels and comparing me to other channels. And it's kind of like, I don't know, man. It's like I'm not a PvPer. Like I don't know what to tell people. Like I'm not a PvPer. Like people come to my channel sometimes expecting me to start fucking PvPing and to start, going all out. And like, it's like, yeah, like if I put the effort, I could definitely, do PvP. That's no joke. That's kind of like PvE, right? Like if you put the effort to learn your class, be good at it, dedicate yourself every day to be a raider, you're going to be successful at it. That's just the way it is. But yeah, now with BlizzCon coming up, I still haven't gotten any word back from the admins on whether I can stream from BlizzCon or not. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stream from BlizzCon. I probably won't be able to. So it means I'm just going to be doing like a lot of like Twitter updates with pictures and shit. At night obviously I'm going to have my camera around, so I'm probably going to have my camera with me. I'm probably going to be recording lots of footage You know, probably people I know, people I meet. And I'll just have to like upload it in the evening when I get back to the hotel room, and then live stream from the hotel room late at night. That's probably the schedule, the way I'm going to go about it. It's gonna be crazy because it's like I'm gonna miss the live stream for like 2 or 3 days, and it's gonna be funny to see what happens when I come back. Because that's like a broadcaster's biggest what you would call a nightmare is like when you leave for 2 or 3 days and you come back and then like no one's there. Although that's not gonna happen with me. I'm just saying. In general, that's what usually happens. They go and they find like they find another Towelliee. Wrong, bitch. There ain't no other Towelliee. God, it's too early for this. I'm sorry. Okay. And yeah, so basically, other than that, today's reset day. I'm probably gonna start with arenas on my rep paladin on Towelliee. Probably gonna do some arenas with him. It should be good, hopefully. We're gonna do some quick arenas. Hopefully, I can find a death knight. I want to find a death knight today, possibly. Yeah, I want to get like a death knight partner. I want to hit like 2K on my rep paladin. Probably won't happen, but it would be nice. And then we're gonna have raid, which is basically our normal clear of Firelands. Maybe, just maybe today. You Towelliee, you might be able to get some wreck gear today. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, you Jew motherfucker. Just kidding. Nothing against the Jews. Tarfu, love you. Nothing against the Jews. It's just Joe Pesci. You Jew motherfucker, you. You ever talk to me again? I'll fucking kill you, you Jew motherfucker. That's how Joe Pesci used to say it all the time. And Rep Paladin, raid, after raid, there's going to be some Towelliee After Dark action tonight. Yeah, I keep thinking about the club at Otherverse last night. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, people don't like that program. They don't. They really they think it's a crashy program. It's a bad client. Like I said, I like it. I hang out there late at night. Like I was hanging out there after I finished live streaming last night. I went there for like about an hour, hung out, and I can put myself as offline so people don't know that I'm online. So it's more better for me. And I mean, that's the perks of like going offline early, because I think to me, like 13 hours of live streaming is almost like the limit for me. It's kind of like that's where I should just kind of be careful and just say, hey, you know what? Think to yourself. It's midnight. It's 1 a.m. You've given people 13 hours of live streaming. I think you're done for today. And some other days I'm just gonna go crazy because I have stuff to do because I'm raiding and shit like that. So. And it's nice sometimes to like finish live streaming at 1. Usually I go to bed at 3 anyway every night. But it was nice last night. I finished live streaming like at 1, and then I had like an hour or two just to have like Towelliee time. Yeah, so what if it involved like fucking porno, whatever. I had my little Towelliee time, and I got to like watch some movies. Have you seen my movies? I would watch some movies. I was able to play some other games on myself. I was playing League of Legends. I created a second account. I guess a Smurf account, but I really don't even have a real good first account. I played the Smurf account, and I just, played by myself for a little bit. Did some Steam action on a separate account last night. It was pretty fun. It's fun when, like, you get to, like, actually win in matches because you're playing against people of your level and not OP fuckers from the stream. But I still love playing with the stream more than anything because at least they're their fans and they make it fun and they talk to you. But yeah, so I was able to do some gaming last night on my own. It's nice. It's nice to have that time to yourself, away from like it's kind of like when you're working, right? When you're working a normal job, you don't want to be at your job 24/7. You don't want to be at your job 17 hours with your boss watching you the entire time and your coworkers watching you the entire time. You want to actually go home and have some time to yourself and, have a little tickle pickle with the wife and, turn on the Xbox and do some Madden or some Gears of War. So last night was pretty fun for me. I was able to actually lay back, let loose, and just, have my little Towelliee time. Towelliee time, tee. And, yeah, I still got to get thumping on a lot of my shows. I'm thinking about, oh God, booger. Morning time, love it. I'm thinking about getting, or cutting out lots of clips from my live stream and like just posting them on YouTube every day so people can see like the highlights of my YouTube. Multi-boxing gave me that idea, and so did Bajir gave me that idea too when I was watching one of his video logs. And Bajir was hanging out in the room last night. Pretty interesting conversation. We were talking about, you know, different shit, and I got caught up on the conversation about you know, women using their sex appeal to get their views. And it's like we were talking about a certain video that came out recently where, you know, this girl gamer is going to BlizzCon, and she's like, oh well, she's like, hey guys, what's going on? I'm gonna try out some different outfits for BlizzCon. Let me know what you think, okay? And it was like, you know, ass sticking out, chest bumping forward, and it was like all these different outfits, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, I don't know what to say anymore. And then you know, on a live stream, someone said, you know, don't try to act like you're not, you know, selling sex on purpose, you know, or selling your sex appeal on purpose to people. You know, don't try to pretend like you're not being sexy or you're not doing what you're doing to get views. You know, don't pretend you're not doing that, you know. And it was kind of like, you know, he said the quote, and I was like, this is like the quote of the night. That's exactly everything that I've been trying to say this entire time about women on YouTube, women on internet who purposely, you know, show off their sex appeal to get views. Because I can't do that. I can't be like, oh my god, Towelliee, you're so sexy. Hi, puppy. You know, I can't be doing that shit. People ain't gonna fucking view me for that. You know, but if you're a woman and you got gazungas and you got the badunkadunk and you got like all this shit going for you, all you gotta do is go in front of a camera just like this, normal. You don't even gotta show nothing. Just talk like this, be like, what's up? And then it's like 10,000, 20,000. It's like thousands upon thousands of views. Are you mad, bruh? You jelly, Towelliee? Yeah, of course I'm jelly. What the fuck? Who wouldn't be jelly of, like, you know, some girl being able, or not even one girl, several women out there in the industry being able to get like 60, 70,000 views for like a video log, and just because they're women. Sex sells. But you know, the main thing last night was someone said, you know, don't pretend like you're not trying to do it. You know, don't pretend like you're not trying to, you know, show off your assets to get more views. Just do it. And don't act like it's not what you're doing. Hold on, I think I hear a dog coming. And yeah, so the laptop is ready for BlizzCon. I'm ready for BlizzCon. My shirts have not arrived yet. I'm a little worried about that. I was hoping my shirts would get here sometime tonight or today. Hopefully they do, because I want to wear them. Some other people want to wear them. I know I was talking to Vanish, who was my Vanish broke YouTube.com. She's doing her video logs, and she was like, you gotta give me a t-shirt so I can wear it on my video log. And I'm like, cool. But those t-shirts are mainly just kind of like for like self-promotional purposes. Honestly, they're not really like t-shirts that I want to make. Obviously, like, you know, a double chest pound, hammer fuck your face t-shirt. These t-shirts are like for BlizzCon. So, you know, when I'm walking around, people like know who I am. They're like, hey, Towelliee, is that you, man? And I'm like, no. Like, I can tell when someone's stalkerish. They'll be like, oh, Towelliee, man, is that you? I'm your biggest fan. Can I come back to your hotel room and hang out with you? I'll be like, oh, no, man, I'm not Towelliee, dude. Towelliee just gave me this t-shirt. He's over there somewhere. I think you just missed him. He's by the StarCraft 2 tournament. Go, yeah, over there. Obviously, I'll send somebody where I'm usually not going to be, but whatever. Yeah, folks, so I'm going to be live streaming right after I get off of this video log. So probably as you're watching this, I'm already live streaming. I'm probably telling you to come here and hit like. So since I'm telling you ready to come like, just hit like, hit thumbs up, and give it the favorite, and then tell everyone else, oh my god, it's Towelliee. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I have the sniffles. I don't like this at all. Oh man. Intellectual Towelliee. Here we go. Well, sir, the molecular geographical economic falling of the 96 degrees latitude 5289 is definitely ruining everything that we've learned about England. Sunglasses are way better. Fuck this shit.